Welcome everyone, I'm Greg Stevens. I'm the founder of VRX. I'm sitting here with Nick French, who is also one of the co-founders of this business and partners. It's great to have you guys all here today. This is an exciting moment. We are going to be announcing an amazing partnership that we've been working on, and it's all around how we drive momentum in this network, building out the future of VRX in partnership with Coinstore. It's great to be here. It's great to have you, Nick. So just to get started, we have an announcement. This announcement is big for you guys. We've been working on this for several months now, and it's all around how we build awareness through our influencer strategy, how we're going to propagate this message of the network, but more importantly, the eventing strategy behind our business. We have now partnered up with World Swimsuit as our first key sponsor as part of our listing roadmap with Coinstore. Exciting. Maybe just to start, you want to give us some background on the brand, the publication, and the types of events that you've done in the past?
So circa 2015, I did my first partnership with World Swimsuit, and that was focused around bringing them into the new world. They've been around for about 25 years. It used to be known as Sports Illustrated. I think everybody knows Sports Illustrated Swimwear, the world's leading and largest independent swimwear media brand. 2015 helped them break away from the publishers called Hearst. I think you've heard of them.
Yes.
Quite a large global conglomerate, and went independent. So yeah, I've got a long relationship with World Swimsuit and helping build out their media assets. And going independent now, 8 years down the line, we have now secured the title sponsor from some big known brands. They've worked with Captain Morgan, Mainstay, Absolute Vodka, and the liquor brands, big telcos, Vodafone, and many, many more. So we're very proud to be able to take over this prestigious property and ultimately bring that world to VRX.
I think the begging question here is, why would a crypto project that's driven by this network partner with a World Swimsuit brand? I mean, why would we do that?
Well, I can give you many good reasons, but I think the overarching reason would be is association. Association for a crypto brand is difficult. A lot of times people are going down the same channels, the same old PR, Web3 sort of niche communities. World Swimsuit's it's an established institution. It has a global following. It works with some of the biggest names in the business. It's been a launch pad actually for 7-8 of the world's biggest models ever. Highest earning netting models. It's been a physical launch pad, and I can name names. Gisele Bündchen's graced the covers. Bar Raffaelli went from obscurity to superstardom with one cover. Demi Lee Moore, she was Miss South Africa and ended up becoming Miss Universe. And Candace Swanepoel. I mean, the names are endless. So why do we want to partner with World Swimsuit? It's simple. You're associated to the best, and it's not just girls in bikinis. It's a lifestyle.
Yeah, but it's really about like that. It's that validation, that endorsement. Having these global influencers, celebrities, because it's not just about models. It's also about celebrities and sports stars, which we'll talk about. But that validation and that reach that we can achieve through this partnership.
Well, you said it. When you go back 25 years in traditional media, I think also in a digital age, what I find quite exciting for VRX is that anybody can build a website, start a social media profile, and hype something. Not everybody gets into the traditional realm. So what World Swimsuit offers is, international broadcast with TV partners. There's a traditional magazine component and then a TV show historically. So we can now introduce VRX into the traditional realm, which really helps legitimize the proposition. There's a lot of rug pulls and a lot of scams out there, and I think this will help differentiate the VRX proposition when you see them on global television broadcasts like Fashion TV, Fox, Sky, Supersport, and more. That's, as one, it pegs or anchors the VRX proposition quite nicely from a trust perspective.
So that's very exciting. It's really around that global reach, getting real influencers, real ambassadors to endorse, our project and how we can amplify that message. And that's really the key. That's just one component to this partnership. Is from my perspective, is really around we've got real validation in the market with a global reach, with an established brand who's been operational now for the last, 20 years?
25 years.
25 years.
Actually, just after COVID, we brought out the 25-year edition, and that was the best, the best of. And that's something we will actually publish. I think we should publish a link to the Digimag, just so everyone can get a little bit of a background and see a little bit more about it. And you mentioned about the support of these influencers, sports stars, and models. It's important to note that when you've got the trust of such an established brand, these types of partnerships and sponsorships really, really do help go the extra mile, because it tells one another's story. That's
incredible. What I'm extremely excited about is how this segues into our eventing strategy. So World Swimsuit is not just known for models, celebrities, and sports stars. It's also known for hosting and running some of the best international events in the world. Nick, I know you've been on a few of them. Can you break that down for us?
I call it the trip money can't buy. I've been offered a lot of money from some quite interesting people from around the world to attend what we call on location. And all it means is typically there's an annual trip to a 5-6 star resort, Caribbean, Maldives, Thailand, Cambodia, you name it, World Swimsuit has been there. And typically there's a crew of 30 odd people who just shoot all day and party all night. It's a fantastic work trip, but it's become something of legend.
I know a lot of our ambassadors sitting at home or wherever you are in the world now getting really excited about this prospect, and this all aligns with our eventing strategy now for VRX and empowering our network with these recognition events and having the opportunity to experience these events on a global scale.
Well, let me tell you a little bit more about what we do. It's tough work. I mean, you fall out of bed at 8 a.m.
Yeah.
By then, the models and the production crews have been really working 4 hours with makeup and wardrobe, getting ready for like the sunrise shots. And you have a nice big breakfast with the crew, and then we start with activities. It's jet skis, waterfalls, dolphin swimming, catamarans, you name it, all in the spirit of creating cool content. And what makes this even more exciting is I'm unfortunately, until the contracts have been signed, I can't mention his name, but he's a world famous GoPro content producer who is very excited to come and reproduce the action sequences and the co-production of influencer content. So now you've got influencers and models and sportsmen jumping together, doing really cool, fun activities. And now this will be overlaid by a world-renowned videographer who will be just making something that will go viral and ultimately have a home on the internet.
And also fortuitous timing now on how this all perfectly converges with our listing strategy coming over the next few months. We will be announcing the date coming soon with this amazing event that we're planning in conjunction with World Swimsuit now as our partner, which we're going to be tying into an exclusive promotion to the network. We also have an amazing event on the 17th of April in Dubai in partnership with Coinstore, which is the prelude to this amazing experience event with World Swimsuit in the following months. So this is something that I'm very, very excited about.
Well, it's all about timing, right?
Yeah.
So something that I will allude to as the day-to-day manager of the sponsorship is that we've got to get it right.
Yes.
And while we have immense interest from a range of sports stars, celebrities, and influencers, aligning their calendars with ours is very important. And we are 95% there in bedding down the date, which we can fly everybody to paradise. I can mention the location. This we can allude to. 2024 will be in Mauritius at the world famous Le Paradis 5-star resort. I actually think it's more of a 6-star resort. It is something to behold. I can share that information.
And it will be the exclusive VRX listing event. So guys, just to recap on this and what it means for the partnership, we're partnering up with an internationally renowned World Swimsuit publication with models, influencers, sports stars, celebrities to really help amplify the message of VRX as the title sponsor. This is how we're going to create that inertia. Again, it's all around validation, endorsement, and how we influence our message of VRX.
Well, there's a little bit of work you haven't mentioned. I mean, everybody who attends these shoots has to do a little bit of work. I've been known as holding palm trees in the shoots and done a lot of behind-the-scenes work with lighting and just assisting the general production overall. But this is definitely going to be a lot more fun, and specifically with the hybridization of such a cool brand and such a cool project and such a cool story.
And it's also a part of our influencer rollout strategy going forward now on how we're going to run exclusive events for the network over the coming years in destinations all around the world, not just with the network, partnered with a trusted, internationally renowned business.
A business that has stood the test of time, I might add. It didn't fall when some of its counterparts did. I think we've all seen what happened to Sports Illustrated. I think we've seen what happened to Victoria's Secret. World Swimsuit has stood strong, and I'm proud to say that.
Oh, great stuff. That's, again, super excited about this announcement and this exclusive partnership with VRX, Coinstore, and World Swimsuit. This is really the starting point of our event rollout strategy. So just to reiterate, our first event in Dubai on the 17th of April, we will be doing a keynote speech. It will also be in partnership with Coinstore, exclusive pre-listing event with VRX, and then our exclusive listing event will be held in Mauritius. Dates to be confirmed, which will be tying into an exclusive promotion introduced to the VRX network. So another question I have, Nick, as someone that sits between both worlds, how would this benefit our network and our ambassadors that are daily, propagating this message of VRX and trying to access new communities and essentially trying to, sell this vision? How would this help?
Well, it gives you the 3 C's. Gives you better content to access a broader community with a fresh communication. It sounds all buzzwordy, but in just practical terms, for a networker, it unlocks another realm, a realm that you don't typically see in any form of network marketing realm, and that is one of Hollywood glam. It's big, it's glitzy, and it's on the main stage. So, as a networker, when you come and offer access to these types of events, this is traditionally typically not accessible to anyone, never mind, anybody within a closed or open network. It's exclusive. So in summary, I'd say those 3 cheesy C's and exclusivity.
Okay, wow. So really delivering on immense value here with this partnership, guys. This is, again, I say this word, real validation. Global influencers helping us spread the word of VRX, tying into our exclusive partnership with Coinstore listing this year. This is amazing news, guys, for all of us in the network. And I'm really proud of the work that we've done as a team to get to this point. Now, I'd want to close off with just running you guys through the next steps. We have, again, a jam-packed event schedule lined up for the network. Our first event will be on February the 29th. This will, again, be a launchpad presentation that I will be delivering. Please watch out for the details of that event. It'll be hosted by Coinstore. We have the April 17th pre-listing event in Dubai. I will physically be there and we'll be announcing details to the network around that event. And then we have the exclusive listing event and the first of many events that we'll be hosting in Mauritius. So this is the starting point, guys. We are ready to go, ready to start building momentum behind this incredible opportunity of VRX, building the world's first network-powered, decentral gaming ecosystem on Bitcoin.